Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall. Deontay Oleksandr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place. You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what? Watch it from home, you've got everything on the plate.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Defense is not an option for these two. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
You can't score with that uppercut. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They block the left there. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Ukrainian has been rattled. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose. What do we expect to see here in round 2? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
It's all offense all the time. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Usyk. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that last round.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good man. Good round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
And there's the bell for round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right hook just missed. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
He misses with that straight left. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here or this fight is going to be over.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good?
And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
How about that time counter shot? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Straight right just misses. That left hook is blocked. This fight, did you see that? Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
I've got to see that again.
8, 9, you still want to fight.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes to the post, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the line.
The bronze bomber goes down.
think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Both men back into the fray here in round 5. We had not one but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. His stamina is off the charts. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know about... As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round.
He's starting to make mistakes.
This is the beginning of round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The big Ukrainian in big trouble, and the big cat goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
Still doing it.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace.
Oh my, and down goes Wilder. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Where did that come? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Both men getting coming off the canvas in that. There's the bell to start round 7.
What is this round?
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2,